I remember one thing when Srikanth used to bat, the whole of the college would be there around the field, and the balls would be flying top of us. I still remember, man, he was like lightning, and it was fantastic, Chika. And we played a match, we never got a batting chance because he finished the match. Who? I'll tell you about our college. There used to be one girl in our class. 40 boys and one girl. If you remember?
Correct. I don't want to go beyond that. Nagarjuna has answered the question. Next question on 83, please. There. Hello.
Gentleman there.
Hello. Sir,
Yeah.
sir, I'm Raja Babu from Filmy Beat. This question for Kabir Khan and Ranveer Singh both. What are the bouncer movements in the shoot and the scripting level? What are the bouncer movements in the shoot and scripting level?
Bouncer moment. Is your name really Raja Babu? Wow, I love your name, man. Raja Babu is one of my favorite Hindi movies of all time. His name is Raja Babu. Wow.
Thank you, sir.
Pak chik pak Raja Babu. He does a step also like Raja Babu. Sure? Okay, we'll hear from Kabir sir. Sir, what bouncer moments did you have?
Bouncer moments.
ये तो सर के ऊपर से गया.
You can no. I'll interpret bouncers differently. You can either let the bouncer hit your head, or you can hook it like Chika sir for a six. I think that bouncer moment where we managed to use it and hit it for a six was the moment when we were shooting the scene where Kapil Dev is given the World Cup when he wins on the balcony of the Lords, and we were standing exactly down to the last inch at that spot where he stood 38 years ago. And we had, because there's video footage available of that moment, we had recreated it to the last detail, down to the tie color and the colors of the clothes and everybody. But we had not factored two things that happened. Both were bouncers. As I was about to start filming that scene, I looked to my right and I saw Clive Lloyd, the captain of the West Indies team, suddenly casually stroll onto the balcony and come sit next to me. And I was like, for a moment, I couldn't breathe. I said, hello, sir. And I said, so would you like to go closer to where we are filming? And he looked at me with a straight face and he said, do you want me to see the cup being given away for the second time? And then finally I was about to call action, and these two ladies come with a trolley with something covered with a velvet cloth, and they've got these white gloves on, and they push the trolley right next to me and they unveil what is below the velvet cloth, and that was the real 1983 World Cup from the museum, and they just pick it up casually and they say, we want you to shoot with this. And I'm like, okay. And I hold that cup, and there's just a feel, the feel of that cup, and I'm stunned, so I just go and give it to Ranveer and I say action, and Ranveer enacts the scene, and at the moment I say cut, everybody on that balcony broke down and started crying.
Hello sir, please Shakti. 83 సినిమా తీసినప్పుడు 83లో జరిగినటువంటి దాని హోంవర్క్ కానీ క్యారెక్టరైజేషన్స్ అంతా చాలా బాగున్నాయి, పోస్టర్స్ వీడియోస్. బట్ అక్కడ ఒరిజినల్గా అక్కడ ఏం జరిగిందో సినిమాలో చూపించారా? దేర్ ఈజ్ పాలిటిక్స్ బిట్వీన్ ప్లేయర్స్ అనేది ఈ గేమ్ అయితే విన్ అయిన తర్వాత కూడా బయటపడినాయి కొన్ని సంఘటనలు. దాన్ని మీరు ఎలాబరేట్ చేశారా? యాజ్ టీస్గా తీసారా? సినిమా పరంగా ఏమైనా ఫీల్ తీసుకున్నారా?
మురళి గారు ఎవరిని అడగాలి క్వశ్చన్?
తెలుగు చెప్పాగా మీరే
నేను ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేస్తే ఎవరి నుంచి ఆన్సర్ కావాలి?
డైరెక్టర్.
Okay, Kabir ji, Murli ji is asking one tricky political question. You have shown 83 as a victorious story, but we have heard stories about players not being in terms and politics. There were certain rumors and gossips even after the victory. Have you touched any of them?
You cannot be honest to a story unless you show all the layers. And I mean, without giving spoilers, of course we have gone into, because our research meant that we read almost every newspaper article printed in the period when 1983 World Cup was being played, whether it's in London or whether it's in India. And yes, I know what you're referring to, the tensions between superstars of the team and, the dynamics that happen within a team. And yes, again, without giving spoilers, of course, we've touched on everything that changed the dynamic of that game.
Very honest.